Hello everyone and welcome to a new video.
Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in relationships while others keep repeating the same painful patterns? Maybe you have felt it yourself. Getting too close too fast, pushing someone away the moment they care about you, or clinging tightly because you are afraid they might leave. If any of that sounds familiar, you are not alone. These patterns aren't random. They are deeply connected with something we as psychologists call attachment styles. The emotional blueprint that we carry from our earliest experiences with caregivers into our adult love lives. And today we are going to explore how attachment styles shapes our relationships and how it may be sabotaging our love life without even realizing it. And most importantly, what you can do to heal and create the kind of love you truly deserve. I am Deva, a clinical psychologist, and in this video we'll go on a deep but practical journey together because this isn't just theory. By the end, you will not only understand your attachment style, but you will also have real strategies to transform your relationships. So stay with me till the end because this might just be the missing key you have been searching for in your love life. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, just go subscribe it. We are going creating a series and this would be really helpful for you. So now let's start. Attachment theory was first developed by John Bowlby and expanded by Mary Ainsworth. At its core, it's about how humans bond. Okay? So, what are attachment styles? As babies, we all needed safety, love, and care. The way our caregivers responded to us shapes our nervous system, teaching us what to expect from relationships. If you were comforted consistently, you learned love is safe. I can depend on others. That often leads to a secure attachment style, okay? That is one of the attachment styles. And if comfort was inconsistent, absent, or overwhelming, your nervous system adapted, okay? You may have developed an anxious attachment style, always craving closeness but fearing abandonment, or an avoidant attachment style, valuing independence to the point of pushing people away. Some even develop a disorganized style that is painful, a mix of both, even rooted in trauma. So now here is the key that these styles aren't just childhood relics, they are alive in the way you text your partner, handle arguments, or feel when they don't reply right away. Before we dive into each style, take a second to reflect. Do you recognize yourself already? Or do you see your partner? Okay. So now you guys can reflect that. So let's begin with the healthiest blueprint, that is secure attachment. A securely attached person can love deeply without losing themselves. They trust easily, communicate openly, and don't spiral if their partner needs space. Imagine this: your partner says, "I need a weekend to recharge." If you are secure, you think, "Great, I'll catch up with friends." And if you are anxious, you might think, "They are pulling away. Maybe they don't love me." Or if you are avoidant, you might feel relieved but also guilty. So, secure people tend to attract healthier partners, handle conflict constructively, and recover quickly from disagreements. But here is something hopeful. Attachment styles aren't fixed. You can learn security by surrounding yourself with healthy relationships. Practicing self-soothing and communicating clearly, you can rewire your brain towards security. Okay? The next attachment style is anxious attachment. Now, let's talk about the anxious style that is often described as the clingy one, though the word feels unfair. But if you are anxiously attached, you crave closeness, but live with the fear of being abandoned. You might overthink every text message and read into tone or consistently need reassurance. Picture this. Your partner is quiet one evening and a secure attached person thinks they are tired. An anxious person thinks, what did I do wrong? Are they losing interest? So this style often develops when love in childhood felt inconsistent. Sometimes warm, sometimes withdrawn. The nervous system learns I must fight to keep love. Okay? So the practical strategies for the anxious style is self-soothe before you reach out. That is, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, am I reacting from fear or reality? And the second thing is ask for what you need clearly. Instead of testing your partner with, do you even care about me? Try that I feel anxious when I don't hear from you. Could you reassure me sometimes? And the third is build self-worth outside the relationship. That is, hobbies, friendships, therapy, all strengthen your sense of self. Okay? Then we have avoidant attachment style. Next, we meet the avoidant style, and the avoidants crave independence and often feel smothered in relationships. They may pull away when intimacy grows, delay commitment, or downplay their feelings. For example, your partner says, I love you. The secure person says, I love you too. The anxious one thinks, finally, do you really mean it? The avoidant might freeze and think, this is too much pressure. Avoidants often grow up in environments where vulnerability wasn't safe or needs weren't met. They learned if I rely on others, I'll be disappointed. Better to rely only on myself. So the practical steps for avoidance are challenge the belief that closeness is dangerous. Remind yourself intimacy doesn't mean losing independence. The second thing is practice vulnerability in small steps. Share a thought, then a feeling, then a fear, and bit by bit. The third one is recognize when you are pushing away out of habit, not truth. Because pause before withdrawing. Okay, you have to think about it. And for disorganized attachment is one of the most complex style, that is disorganized attachment. This style is mix of anxious and avoidant. Imagine craving closeness desperately but panicking the moment you get it. Relationships feel like push-pull battle. Come close, now get away. Often this style comes from early trauma where the caregiver was both a secure source of comfort and fear. The nervous system learned love is dangerous, but I need to survive. Disorganized attachment can feel chaotic, but healing is possible. And the practical steps are seek therapy if possible. Professional support is crucial when trauma is at the root. And the practice grounding techniques on relationships feel overwhelming. Build safe connections gradually, friendships, mentors, communities where trust grows slowly. Many disorganized individuals become the most insightful, compassionate partners when healing begins because They have fought hard for love. Now, here's the most important part: healing and becoming secure. Okay? Your attachment style is not your destiny. Neuroscience shows the brain can rewire through therapy, self awareness, and conscious practice. You can move towards security. Steps to grow into secure attachment awareness. Notice your triggers, and journaling helps. Communication, replace accusations with needs. Self-regulation is learn calming practicing, breathing, grounding, and self-talk. Fourth is seek secure relationships. Surround yourself with people who model stability. Repairing yourself offered the love, patience, and safety you didn't deserve consistently as a child. Remember, healing isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Okay? So let me leave you with this. Your attachment style is the story you inherited, but it doesn't have to be the story you continue to live. Maybe you have spent years chasing love, running from it, or fearing it. But by understanding your patterns, you have already breaking cycles that may have lasted generations. The truth is, love is not about never getting triggered. Okay? Love is about noticing the trigger, taking a breath, and choosing differently this time. And that's possible for you. If this video resonates with you, please share in the comments where the attachment style you relate to and what you are working on healing. I read every comment and I love to hear your journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe because I'll be creating more videos with practical strategies to help grow and create the love and life you deserve. Thank you for spending this time with me, and remember, you are worthy of secure, safe, and lasting love. Thank you.